Alright, let's do Sayuka then. We should return. And do the smaller quests.
Welcome to Sayuka. You are welcome in Sayuka, traveler, as surely as the winds stir the sea.
No, no, no. How many times must I demonstrate the proper way to greet a visitor?
I say, I must have forgotten again. Will you...
We say clear skies, traveler. Simple, elegant, and no smiling. Do you want...
Can you repeat it once more? I want... Questions, traveler? Sayuka, known to my people as Ribiri, is a colonial outpost of the Royal Deadfire.
The island of Sayuka is the Royal Deadfire Company's center of engineering research and development in the Arctic. Our work is directed by Fleet Master Okaya, the youngest Rawatayan ever to hold the title. Best of her class at the Naval Academy in Tokoa, and a brilliant engineer, our Fleet Master.
You forgot to mention the giant sharks, Undersecretary. Kira, I wonder if the
Tebe learns to perform her duties as a Rawatayan. Her fellow Juana show a lamentable disinterest in the proper way of doing things.
Do not speak about me as if I am not here. Giant sharks, giant coral, giant trees, Kira. The only thing not bigger in Sayuka is us Korna.
Small mercy.
No one knows why things grow large in Sayuka, but there are all sorts of theories. Me? I think Gallowayne smiles.
Superstition is unbecoming of a Royal Deadfire Company.
I say, it's a lucky thing I'm not one then. A career sandal sniffer and busybody. So far as
You ungrateful... I am the second in command to Fleet Master Okaya, the governor of your piddling little island, and I will not be mocked by a smart-mouthed idler like you.
So I have heard many, many times. You don't know the half of it.
What was that?
Surely just the breeze.
You will call me...
Shakira, I certainly will not.
I knew that.
I will not return to the Longhouse, Weto, never! And I won't blunt my teeth about it.
But what are you so stubborn? The Rawatayans do us a great favor and you spit in their... What do you need? Not at all, not at all. My sister and I are just having a small disagreement.
It is because you speak like this that I yell at you in the first place. You're beginning to sound like those Rawatayan outlanders, and it shames me to say so.
Ignore her. She has an urchin up her ass about our cousins from the north and can't be persuaded. I should know.
Is it so unreasonable to want to protect my culture? Our culture from... They arrive in ships laden with goods they believe will please us and think that gives them the right to build their walls on our land. Then, they act surprised when we don't all fall at their feet with cries of gratitude.
Akira, don't encourage her.
We are no strangers to the menaces of the Deadfire. Pirates, colonials, Nagati's children. We have bested all of them before. We don't need them or their walls to keep us safe. And we surely don't need their longhouse.
We are no strangers to storms. But last year we suffered many powerful ones in quick succession. Prize share was rationed. Famine loomed. And then the Rawatayans sent ships. Load after load of food, enough to see us to the next harvest.
It was only a ploy to make us dependent on them, Akira. We took their food and helping hands, and now we sleep in their buildings and watch the sea from their walls. Another of the Rawatayans' tricks. When our huts were destroyed in the storms, they did not rebuild them like they were as we requested. They built this longhouse instead. Are you not one people? They said. Why do you live divided, each cast apart from the others? They believe they know what's best for us. But how we live is the Fleet Master says we are weak because we don't work as one. She doesn't see that it's our differences that make the Huana strong. She doesn't want to see it, lest it put the lie to their enterprise here. Under whose banner? Rawatai's? Then we cease to be Huana as...
We have the land and resources Rawatai needs, and they have the military might we lack. We share a common ancestor. Why not create a common culture?
I say, if you truly believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I thought. Akira, I don't need you to tell me as much. It is gratifying to be heard and understood. That an Outlander could do this and my—
Caught between the Valians and the Rawatayans, we will be crushed. We need a strong ally.
I hate to see Tippa and Wedo fight.
All the wonders of the sea.
What can I do for you? Sayuka? Bit of a backwater if you ask me, but don't tell the fleet. This used to be where the fleet would send a person after they'd seen a fellow sailor blown to bits by a cannonball or what have you. That was before those mad druids out in the bog started sending bears and wild cats over the walls, of course. Let me know if you're in the market for something pointy. Everyone's always gotta ask. Not that I was seeing this guy. Let's call him, oh, I don't know, Kono. Kono and I had been carrying on a while when I started making noise about wanting to move. Frightened the boy so bad, he went and joined the Royal Deadfire Company in the middle of the night. Thing is, I'm a deft hand with a throwing knife, and I know my way around 10 kinds of blades, so I followed him into the service. Pulled my weight, got on a good ship. Kono eventually left to go to poetry school or what have you. But I put your eyes on... Shh.
I don't believe we know one another. Per complanca, leave me be.
Remarro, 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 remarro. Okay.
Oh, might I help you with something? I I was a proud man once. A gold pack knight. Then I took a job and it. In the years since, I have wandered the length of the Deadfire, dedicating my life to self-discipline and abstination from worldly distractions. It is only through suffering that the soul becomes strong. Do you understand? I should hope that you do, young woman. You would ask an old man to share his wisdom? Well, I suppose I could. Thank you, Trap.
Hell fucking yeah, insight and intimidate. Okay.